the missile, and then the bomb drop. And typically you get the distance up B, but this set runs the cannon. I think it's called cannon kick or something, which gives me Gunner an out of shield option, so you can actually punish the spacies landing on your shield. But it also has a spike hitbox on the startup of it, so you can punish the up B attempts or side Bs, even catching side B sometimes from the spacies when they have the startup on it. And there's the out of shield option I'm talking about. But ZD definitely has to watch out how he plays here. He could go for a loose option and bait out the up B from Oolong, because Oolong has shown in the past to be trigger heavy on it. Yeah, so throw him up, try to hit him with up air, or force out a bad landing option like that back air from Oolong, and catching it with an up smash, and Oolong getting stuck in the damage cyclone right now. Yeah, it's gonna reflect it. Definitely trying to bait out the up B there, but Oolong knows he's played this matchup quite a bit against ZD, but he knows he can't do that. Here's the main issue: yeah, go low, and he's able to make it back in time. That's the main issue, is that up B has no horizontal distance right there, and yeah, really good to get up back. But that up B has no horizontal distance, so if ZD goes out and gets a nair off him, and Oolong uses his jump, he's dead. Even with the jump, he may be too low at times, or at a really poor angle to make it back. Actually, this is really bad. But he's not able to get in, you're dead. You have to bounce off, you weren't able to tech. Oolong definitely wanted to get that spike. And even ZD knew that he had to go low, otherwise Oolong would be able to drop down up B. Yep. ZD knows Oolong wants that up B, both on stage and off stage. I think he used his jump there, so he has to watch out how he makes it back. That actually, there it is. A bad air dodge from ZD off stage led to Oolong having pretty much the freest layup of his life. And being it's not a good position for Oolong to be in. Gonna go low. Oh, actually, you could dead. No, messing it up again. That would have actually just been the game, especially with how light Fox is, and the fact that he's a fast follower, and that the blast zone gets closer with the kill screen, or the bottom blast zone gets closer with the kill screen. And we're gonna see a PS2 set from these players. They've played each other a lot. That they both know how to play each other, and it doesn't feel like a stage thing. It doesn't feel like they feel like they're not losing because, you know, if you're playing on PS2, it's because they got outplayed in a certain moment, or they got cheesed in a certain moment, or blah 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 blah. But Oolong having a few moments of where he could have just destroyed ZD's stock and taken him out early. No, we're not grabbing the ledge, but applying his early damage. Good job holding shield. Not going to go for the up B out of shield. And ZD's just getting stuck on this ledge with the bomb drop. That was just a really good first stock from Oolong, keeping ZD in disadvantage with those aerials and holding shield the whole time. And that's 40%. ZD is just landing on Oolong. He's not able to get anything going, and Oolong is punishing him for it. That is a pivot grab. You're in bed. That F smash is not typically strong, but with the weight of Fox, you're not really worried about killing with that F smash, because at low percents it will do it. But Oolong has to be able to run with the dead. Oolong has to be able to run with this lead. He knows he shouldn't have done that, but we've talked about how ZD is able to come back. He is a player that, if he can get in the right mindset, he could kill you for it. If you get too overconfident in ZD, that could be your downfall. Or if you get too scared, or even if you get too scared. But ZD is just falling into all these hitboxes. Oolong, despite losing stock, and you're dead. Despite how that first game went, Oolong, if you're Oolong, you're you're definitely feeling a bit more confident in yourself after that. Although, no, we're actually gonna get a counter pick. Yeah, I can see ZD sitting out there. Or never mind, we're just gonna go back to PS2. Alright, I'm feeling screwed. Plumber didn't disconnect his Pro Controller. Anyways, so back to PS2. And, yep, this is going to be the game plan ZD plays. Play with laser because you don't have an option for Oolong. Because your projectiles aren't fast enough that, you know, ZD can't react to them. That's 21%. Yeah, your options, your projectile options aren't fast enough that ZD just can't react to them. Also, that poke's really low, which is super good for Oolong to catch ZD trying to jump back to the stage. I don't know if Oolong... Oh, you're dead. You weren't able to get enough distance on with the fair push, and ZD just going out there to finish it either way. Oh, you didn't get the bomb drop out in time. Not even gonna be able to grab that. That's super bad. Not gonna be able to grab the ledge. Rolling in, ZD just there with the down tilt, gonna be able to get that conversion off. That's actually super bad. Gonna get punished for that up smash. Oolong is definitely getting a little bit too getting a bit too nervous on how to deal with ZD's pressure options. Yeah, ZD was ready for that. Not gonna die. Me Gunner is the same weight as Min Min. Oh yeah, you overextended and Oolong was ready for that. However, you still had a really that was such a good parry. But Oolong gonna be able to live that. Definitely trying to get as much damage as he can before he's dead. The pushback of the charge shot was a bit too much, and that is 22%. So it's definitely not impossible for Oolong to take the stock. We have seen how he can just get the feed kill on ZD. ZD goes for it, and he tries to go for a drag down, and he's going to die for it. So what was a really poor position for Oolong is looking just a tiny bit better, although he's did he get hit by ZD? You need to find this early damage. That's... Oh, that would have been the stock if he... Probably would have been the stock if he got it. Even after the parry, not going to be able to punish him for that, for getting the footstool up B. That is some damage. Oh, he had the roll read. That was a poor grab. Not going to kill, though. Oh, that could have actually been really poor for ZD if he didn't get that shine out in time. And what shouldn't have been a close game, kind of got a little bit tight near the end. Oolong definitely got overwhelmed by ZD's pressure in the beginning and didn't really have any answers. He was just getting hit too hard. And most of his damage he was getting was poke damage or just ZD overextending. And it definitely was helped by the fact that ZD tried to go for that fastball drag down and died for it.
3, 2, 1, go!
And yet we are going to see a lot of those lasers come out from ZD. That is a fast. This is a fast damage dealer. You can get some slight damage off it that Oolong doesn't necessarily have something for. And that's safe enough that Oolong can't get the uppie out. Yeah, let's get back to the stage. You can't try to even contest it at that point. No. Oh, did get a jump back, and Oolong gonna be able to make it back. How are you getting off this ledge? Just gonna get up attack it. And also, after getting punished for that up B, Oolong has been a bit more reserved on it and going for these punishes. He knows ZD will try to go for some sort of shield option or just get away. And that dash attack just came out a little bit too early. And and Oolong is going to be able to get the up B out of shield kill on it. And keeping this game still close. Having ZD at the ledge is where he's getting most of his, most of his stocks from, most of his damage. And you can contest this to an extent, but you probably just have to get certain hitboxes. Yeah, and that's so much pressure on Oolong. Good tech. That was a really good tech from ZD. You can't pull up B. Z will definitely hard punish you for that. But yeah, going for the up tilt on shield, that's not safe enough. I don't even know if that would have killed. Actually, with the rage, definitely would have. That said. Yeah, ZD's been landing on his shield. It probably was a little bit stale. But this is really good for Oolong. Although you did just use that down B in neutral. That is a huge nair. Trying to attempt him to read the roll, but really good spot dodge. And this is where you want to be, honestly, if you're Oolong. You want to be able to trap ZD in that. Oh, you air dodge. That could be really bad. Might be able to turn around and get the grab. Good parry and just. Oh, you use your air dodge. ZD, get into. Not gonna be able to. Okay. Not gonna be able to get the air dodge. Not be able to get the punish on Oolong. Oolong getting the phantom footstool there. ZD was way too low at that point to make it back. And that was just an all or nothing situation for ZD. And Oolong is able to get around it. But are we gonna see a counter pick in this game 5? You're gonna see Smashville. Okay. You don't give him as much space now. You're gonna be able to rush him down it quite a bit. You get a slightly higher ceiling. So your up smash that Fox are gonna kill a little bit later. But if you're Oolong, that also means your up B kills a bit later too. It's also a shorter side blast though. And for those back airs, that's going to mean a lot for ZD. But Oolong also has shown that he has multiple moves that can kill off the side as well. And there's just the nair jab on the shield. That nair is way too safe. Oh yeah, use your jump. Really good timing from ZD. Has him on stage. There it is, catching the side B. I think the hurt box comes out a little bit earlier than the hitbox. That's how it is for Wolf. I don't know if it's the same for Fox. But Oolong will be able to catch it. And what should have been, honestly, a huge ZD lead is just gone now. In fact, Oolong having a nice little percent lead right now. But gonna be hit by these fair. Did he? There, using jump there. But has to try to find a way down. Yeah, ZD applying so much pressure. There's the dare on. There's the dare. Oolong does not have a really good answer for that dare, because even sometimes it just completely. That was a really good grab from ZD. Sometimes it just completely just gets beat by the safety of it. And Oolong is not in the worst position. He could definitely still take the stock, but he's still getting a bit too scared. ZD has shown, though, why he has to play with respect. Especially with a character like Fox with his, reflect yourself. You can't commit to a full camp game. You're not gonna do well in it. And this is a lot of rage for Oolong, but it's also, that means a high percent in your, oh, okay. 1% sent inwards. So you're definitely within up smash kill percent, especially on that platform. Oh, you used your jump. That should be the stock. No, mistiming the F smash. They're both jab touch, and Oolong got a little bit too comfortable out there. Oolong definitely was actionable at the time, but didn't expect ZD to just go out and up smash him. But he did it, and that's gonna be the set going 3-2 ZD's favor. Oolong definitely had moments where he could have just taken the set but unfortunately did, you know, ZD just played it ZD played it perfectly at that moment, or Oolong just messed up. Like Oolong may have just lost the advantage, and